चलिए, all right. So welcome everyone. बहुत बहुत स्वागत आप सभी का. Very good evening. स्वागत है जी इस सेशन में where we will be covering general awareness questions for your upcoming exams. Welcome guys. Welcome. Before we start, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Abhimanyu Rajpurohit. I'm a graduate from National Law University, Patiala. For the past 1 decade, more than that actually, I've been mentoring, various students for general awareness section, right? So today I am filling in for Salik sir. So he's not available for a couple of sessions. So I will be taking those sessions for all of you. I hope I'm audible and visible to all of you. Welcome, good evening. Hi, Alauddin. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Guys, quickly, everyone watching, do let me know if you guys can see me clearly, if you can hear me out as well. Welcome. So guys, today in this session we will be covering lots of questions. See, before we begin, I would like to stress on certain things which are very important if you're preparing for an exam which has general awareness questions, especially when we talk about MBA exams like be it XAT, IIFT, or any such other exams, TISSNET, etc., whichever has general awareness section in them, right? So the difficulty level of those questions is comparatively much easy. Now I understand that you might be thinking कि sir अभी तो it's a little tough for me. तो देखिए, इस बार मैं यही बोलता हूँ आपको कि जो भी whichever exam we are preparing for which has general awareness section, they are aware that you guys aren't aiming to be part of the civil services where they'll ask you questions which are burning or which are hidden in nature. The difficulty level of the questions is quite easy. If you look at the past year papers of all these exams, you will understand that the questions are direct in nature, and usually or any such appointments which have happened, they are asked of let's say international organizations or national organizations. If a head is changed, they are also frequently asked. So what we can do is we can create 3 lists, right? So we will begin with that. So what we should do ideally when we are preparing for general awareness section is to first have a dedicated notebook for the same. Of course, I'm sure you guys are already aware. See, international organizations, right? Please pardon me for my handwriting, right? My father is a doctor, तो आप समझ ही सकते हो थोड़ा jeans में ही गड़बड़ है. All right. So first, international organization when we're talking about, let's start with the most important ones. Obviously, UN, WHO, right? Third, let's say International Criminal Court. Number 4 can be International Labour Organization, right? And number 5 is NATO, right? Etc, etc, etc. So all these international organizations, what do we have to do, right? If you create this list, there will be hardly 15 or 20 international organizations which you if you've seen the previous year papers, you will get an idea ki these are the important international organizations on which questions are usually asked. So what we have to do is we have to find out headquarter, right? These are the 2 things which we have to do for all these international organizations, be it Red Cross sorry, or any such WHO or UN, right? ILO and other such things, right? UNICEF, UNESCO, etc, etc. So that is something which we have to do, World Bank included, right? So these are international organizations for which we have to do this. Same we have to do for the national organizations as well, right? Which are national organizations of importance? Of course, RBI is one. I'm sure you are all aware. SEBI is the other one. SEBI is also very important. Apart from RBI and SEBI, sorry, NABARD, right? The Supreme Court. So we have to find out who is the who are the judges, how many judges, the total number of strength has recently been changed. So this can definitely be a question. So Supreme Court, there are 30 4 judges. So do remember, one is the Chief Justice of India and there are 33 other judges. So the total sanction strength can also be asked. So 34 is the answer for the same. Similarly, they can ask us a question about who is the CJI of India, right? So these are, some international and national organizations whose headquarters and head we have to figure out, right? Apart from these, appointments, right? Appointments for, let's say, any new prime minister or head of the state, right? Any such new head of the state which has been appointed, say for example, New Zealand's, right? We all know that Hipkins has recently sworn in as the prime minister. So that becomes important for us. Any such other developments for all the nations, we should be aware, right? Elections coming in the next year. So, this becomes important as well. Election Commission, who is the Chief Election Commissioner, who is the Chief Vigilance Commissioner, who is the Chief Information Commissioner, right? Who's the Attorney General of India, who's the Solicitor General of India, who is the National Security Advisor. The cabinet ministers can also be asked. So any such appointment that has happened this year, that can also be there in the exam. Welcome Pritish, welcome Sushri, बहुत स्वागत आप सभी का. All right. Apologies, I am under the weather, so थोड़ा सा you'll have to bear for the day. All right guys, तो चलिए सबसे पहले जैसे ही आप जुड़ जाए हमारे साथ फटाफट से make sure that you press the like button ताकि भाई ये जो वीडियो है ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोगों तक पहुंच सके. You know how YouTube algorithms work. All right, let's start with some MCQs. Now the reason why we practice general awareness in the form of MCQ is that it actually helps us in retaining, right? So we are not mugging things up, right? The best way to remember general awareness is through repetition, right? So repetition is through making sure that whatever we are studying, we should generate a recall value, and the best way to generate the recall value is actually through multiple choice questions. Numerous times, I'm sure if you practice lots of questions in general awareness, you would have seen that whenever a question comes in front of us, we tend to remember कि हाँ इसका आंसर तो यार हमने करा हुआ था, it is option C, it is option D, irrespective of what the question is, option देखते ही हमें strike कर जाता है. So that's what we have to remember. Do you have to be aware of government related questions? Say for example, what kind of government related questions? They will not ask us they will not ask us about state governments per se कि भाई किस state में क्या हो रहा है, especially in exams which are focusing on MBA exams, right? Here usually what they will ask us are appointments. They can ask us about government schemes. Definitely they can ask us about the budget and all such other important key factors which are happening around us, right? So chaliye, let's start off with the first question. Chaliye bataiye, what is the answer here? Now there's a hint given in the picture of this question. Which of the following civic transport body was awarded FICCI's Smart Mobility Award? The right answer here is BEST. I'm sure you are all aware, you all have heard about BEST, right? These are buses, you can see here, it's an example of a bus of BEST, that is BEST, operated in Mumbai. So this is in news, and this question is very important because recently, it's a recent news, these double-decker buses which are there in Mumbai have been discontinued, right? These have been discontinued after approximately 80 years, right? So बहुत लंबे time तक, for 8 decades, these double-decker buses were roaming around the city of Mumbai. Now they have been discontinued. Hence, these BEST buses are already in news, and a related question is here, definitely quite important one here. So first question, the correct answer is BEST. So in case you are not in case you are not aware of the answers, don't be too hard on yourself. No problem. The number of questions we do are actually number of key important issues that we are identifying with respect to our exam. The idea is that a similar question if asked in your exam, you should be in a position to answer them. चलिए second question की तरफ बढ़ते हैं. All right, pictorial hint is there as well. Which of the following personality was named Smile Ambassador अंडर महाराष्ट्र's स्वच्छ मुख अभियान? सबसे पहले तो हिंट यहां पे महाराष्ट्र भी दिया हुआ था. इफ द फोटो वाज आल्सो नॉट देयर, राइट, यू कैन इजीली एलिमिनेट फ्रॉम द ऑप्शंस. हु अमंग देम इज फ्रॉम महाराष्ट्र? किसको कंसिडर किया जाएगा? द राइट आंसर ऑफ कोर्स हियर इज Sachin Tendulkar, right? So B is the right answer for the second question, Sachin Tendulkar. Hi Suchanda, welcome buddy, good evening. Very good Saket, Sachin is absolutely the right answer. अब बताइए यहाँ पे थर्ड क्वेश्चन के लिए what is the right answer? Appointments, जैसा मैंने आपको बताया, are actually asked in the exam, so we should be aware about them as well. Very good Alauddin, Sachin बिल्कुल सही कहा था आपने, शाबाश. All right, lots of guesses. The right answer is Nitin Jamdar. Nitin Jamdar has been appointed as the acting Chief Justice of the Bombay High Court. Right, Bombay High Court के Chief Justice कौन है ये पूछ सकते हैं अगर वो recent appointee है तो. Right, so the right answer option A. All right, Shenzhou spacecraft, which was in news recently, is launched from which country? Now here the hint is there in the question itself. Eliminate the option. Look at this name. This kind of a name where it can be possible. It's not possible in Iran. Nah. Not possible in Iraq or Saudi. The only viable option in front of us is option D, that is China. So China is the right answer. Easy. Elimination के through देखिए हमने आसानी से ये क्वेश्चन कर लिया. All right, let's move on to the next one. Here we go. Which of the following state government has launched Moghar scheme? Moghar scheme. All right, बताइए जरा. What is the answer? Moghar scheme. The right answer, this Moghar scheme is related to, very good everyone. Now the right answer here is Odisha. Right? कुछ लोगों को confusion था with respect to Odisha and Bihar. The right answer here is Odisha. So Rural Housing Ministry Panchayati Raj and Drinking Water Ministry of Odisha has launched this. What is happening here? I'm sure you are all aware. कच्चे घर जो होते हैं, right? कच्चा घर आप समझते हो, right? Homes which are made up with any such supply which is readily available, right? Which is not of concrete. आप कह सकते हो कच्चे घर जो होते हैं, राइट, मेक शिफ्ट हाउसेस. सो उन घरों को ये क्या कर रहे हैं, मोघर स्कीम से दे आर एक्चुअली बिल्डिंग, रीबिल्डिंग दोज एरियाज. सो इट्स अ वेरी वेलकम डिसीजन बाय द ओडिशा गवर्नमेंट, राइट. सो मोघरा स्कीम, ऑल द कच्चा घर जितने भी हैं, राइट, द कच्चा हाउसेस विल बी टर्न इनटू द पक्का हाउसेस. ठीक है, तो दिस आई कैन राइट इट फॉर यू. द कच्चा houses to be turned into pakka houses. ठीक है, easy to remember, कच्चा पक्का. All right. Okay, with respect to IPL, which is the winner this year? All right, we know that Ravindra Jadeja did heroic performance when it comes to the Indian Premier League. All right, in the final, 2 balls 10 runs were required and Ravindra Jadeja was able to secure the winning runs, right? He secured with a 6 and a 4. He made sure that Chennai Super Kings came out to be victorious. Very good Alauddin, Saket, absolutely right. Chennai Super Kings is the right answer. इसी में बताइए orange cap और purple cap किसको मिली? Orange cap is for highest run scorer and purple cap is for the highest wicket taker. The right answer, the 7th question in front of us, yes, it is Shubman Gill and Mohammad Shami. Very good, Rahul. Sorry, Shubman Gill and Mohammad Shami are the right answers, right? So do remember, Shubman Gill ने सबसे ज़्यादा रन बनाए, मोहम्मद शामी ने सबसे ज़्यादा विकेट्स लिए, and both of them played for Gujarat Titans, right? So गुजरात के टीम से खेले ये, the Gujarat team came out to be runners up. All right, moving on, 57th Gyanpith Award. It's a very prestigious literary award, guys. बहुत ही prestigious literary award है. This is frequently asked in the exams, right? So, who is the winner? Gyanpith Award. This is not called as Jnanpith. This is Gyanpith, a very prestigious award. It's a national award. The right answer, Damodar Mauzo. Very good, Saket. Damodar Mozo is the right answer. Option B is the right one here. Right. So question number 8 done. Let's move on to the next one. Who among the following has sworn in as the new Central Vigilance Commissioner? Who is the new CVC? Central Vigilance Commissioner कौन है दोस्तों? इनमें से 9th question in front of us. The right answer here. Yes, it is option A, Praveen Kumar Srivastava. Praveen Kumar Srivastava is the Central Vigilance Commissioner. Now, who is the Central Vigilance Commissioner? What is their job? See, CVC is a person who is given the charge कि जितने भी whatever government offices there are, if anyone is doing any illegal activity, if they are involved in corrupt practices or there is a criminal, act done by anyone, so that can be taken care of, right? So CVC is a person who keeps an active eye on every government official and their activities, right? So Praveen Kumar Srivastava is the new CVC. All right, बताइए, which of the following international organization has re-elected the Comptroller and Auditor General of India, Girish Chandra, as the external auditor of that organization? Girish Chandra is the Comptroller and Auditor General of India, which means he is the one who takes care of the government's account. राइट, गवर्नमेंट के अकाउंट का वो करते हैं, एक्सटर्नल ऑडिटर हैं ये कहाँ के? सो द राइट आंसर इज WHO. सो वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस external auditor is Girish Chandra, right? So 10th question, B is the right answer. Apologies guys, I'm not feeling well, right? थोड़ा sore throat है, so please bear with me for the day. The Roads and Transport Authority of which city has targeted to achieve zero emissions public transportation by the year 2050? Zero emissions means whatever diesel buses or petroleum buses are roaming around in the country or city will be absolutely zero, and the reliance will be on solar powered vehicles or electric powered vehicles or any such other vehicle that is operational and does not use coal energy. So the right answer here is, that's right Gaurav, very good, Dubai is the right answer. So Dubai has targeted कि zero emissions हो जाएंगे by the year 2050. Alright, बताइए जरा, which state is the winner in the 13th Hockey India Sub Junior Championship? The right answer, 12th question in front of us, it is Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is the winner here. Sub Junior National Champion, 13th All India Hockey. Okay. So we know when we talk about Palme d'Or, it's the highest award that can be given at the Cannes Film Festival. So very prestigious award this is. The winner is Anatomy of a Fall. Anatomy of a Fall was the winner here. Cannes Film Festival में Palme d'Or. Okay. What is the answer here, guys? ये बताइए. 5 books were published under the Nai Pahal scheme. Associated with which state? Associated with which Indian state? Nai Pahal, new initiative, right? Nai means new, Pahal means initiative. The right answer, Goa. New initiative. यार बड़ा गला खराब हुआ है, ऐसा गला खराब तो मेरा आज तक नहीं हुआ. कफ सिरप वगैरह सब फेल हो गई है, बट देखिए चलो जल्दी होपफुली ठीक हो जाएगा. Okay, ISRO has launched a NVS-01 satellite using a GSLV rocket from Sriharikota. This is what kind of a satellite? बताइए जरा. Is it a remote sensing satellite, weather, navigational, or is it a geostationary orbit satellite? The right answer, it's a navigation satellite, right? ISRO has launched NVS. Now there was a hint in the name itself, right? NVS नाम था, navigation satellite. Navigation satellite. All right, in such questions, where there are hints available, I have to pay attention. All right, बताइए टर्की के प्रेसिडेंट. The right answer is, look at this. Sorry, Recep Tayyip Erdogan is the right answer. So you can remember it by playing with the name, right? So recipe, टर्की की बात करें तो टर्की के प्रेसिडेंट कौन है, तो रेसिपी, ड्रैगन रेसिपी ऐसे करके याद रख लो, रेसिप तैयब अर्दोगन. यू जस्ट हैव टू रिमेंबर ड्रैगन रेसिपी, और वहीं से आपको क्लिक करेगा, हाँ सर ने कुछ ऐसा बोला था, ड्रैगन रेसिपी कुछ था. हाँ, यू विल सी द ऑप्शन एंड दैट्स व्हाट यू विल मार्क, राइट. सो वी जस्ट हैव टू जनरेट द रिकॉल वैल्यू एंड दैट्स अबाउट इट. चलिए बढ़ते हैं आगे. नेक्स्ट क्विकली, व्हाट इज द आंसर हियर? Which country has decided to allow India's Satluj Jal Vidyut Nigam Limited to develop hydropower project in the country? This is the second hydropower project in that country. We're talking about Nepal. Nepal is the right answer. चलिए, option B, Nepal. यहाँ पे हम develop कर रहे हैं second hydropower project. Okay. Next, you can see here Norodom Sihamoni, who arrived in New Delhi on a 3-day visit to India, is a king of which of the following country? Sihamoni, कहाँ के king हैं? So the right answer, Norodom Sihamoni is the king of Cambodia. So Cambodia के राजा हैं दोस्तों ये, who came to India for a 3-day official visit. चलिए, who among the following has sworn in as the Prime Minister of Greece? Initially, we discussed all the recent appointees of various international organizations are important for us. The right answer here, 19th question, it is option C, K. Mitsotakis. K. Mitsotakis is the right answer. Very good, Alauddin. Absolutely right. So, guys, those of you watching us right now and are yet to hit the like button, फटाफट से दोस्तों like का बटन दबा दीजिए. Jaldi. All right, so here authors, books and authors are also frequently asked. You can see Non-Cooperation in India, Non-Violent Strategy and Protest. This is the book. Who is the author of this book? The author is David Hardiman. David Hardiman is the right answer, is the author of this book, Non-Cooperation in India, Non-Violent Strategy and Protest. This was a very successful move by the Indian, आप कह सकते हो, people way back in the early 20th century, where all success was almost guaranteed because of the kind of support that was garnered during this movement. It was the first, you can say, mass movement which actually brought the British lots of troubles, but because of the Chauri Chaura incident, wherein 22 policemen were brutally burnt alive, Mahatma Gandhi called the movement off, right? There were lots of reasons behind it, कि क्यों किया, कैसे किया. According to Mahatma Gandhi, if that was not done at that moment, right, such incidents would have been, because this was non-violent movement. और वहाँ पे अगर if this was let go, in that case जगह जगह पे इस तरह से खबरें आती कि ऐसा ऐसा हो रहा है, जिसको लेकर obviously काफ़ी दिक्कतें हो जाती, because British would have turned violent, so that we could not have afforded. So इस वजह से ये किया गया. अब इसके कई सारे प्रोज हैं, कॉन्स हैं, वो फिर कभी हम डिस्कस करेंगे. चलिए बढ़ते हैं आगे. नेक्स्ट, which of the following country will host the 2023 FIFA Under-17 World Cup? FIFA Under-17 World Cup दोस्तों लास्ट ईयर तो इंडिया ने होस्ट किया था, इस बार इंडोनेशिया की बारी है. इंडोनेशिया. ऑल्सो गाइज, व्हेन यू टॉकिंग अबाउट फीफा, तो अभी आपको ये पता होना चाहिए, फीफा विमेंस वर्ल्ड कप हुआ अभी. विमेंस वर्ल्ड कप वॉज कंडक्टेड एंड द विनर, फीफा विमेंस वर्ल्ड कप के विनर कौन थे? तो स्पेन केम आउट टू बी विक्टोरियस. ठीक है, स्पेन केम आउट टू बी विक्टोरियस. तो ये आपको याद रखना है. FIFA Women's World Cup winner, Spain. Alright, who among the following has been selected for the prestigious German Peace Prize at 2023? Prestigious award becomes important because Salman Rushdie has received it. So that's why this becomes super duper important for us. German Peace Prize winner, Salman Rushdie. Alright. चलिए, who among the following has been appointed as the head of RAW? RAW आपको पता ही है, Research and Analysis Wing is the name. This is an external spy agency of India. जब हम बात करते हैं IB की Information Bureau, that is a national, आप कह सकते हो just the same job, right? Spy वहाँ पे करना, हमारे affairs का ध्यान रखना, but this is done, IB does it for national level, RAW does it for international, on an international level scale. चलिए, द राइट आंसर 23, बिल्कुल सही कहा गौरव आपने, स्पेन ने इंग्लैंड को हराया था, और यहां पे रवि सेना इज द राइट आंसर, हेड ऑफ रॉ. चलिए, ओके, इंडिया वुड गिफ्ट विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग INS टू वियतनाम पीपल्स नेवी? वियतनाम पीपल्स नेवी, बताइए व्हाट इज द आंसर हियर. इंडिया वुड गिफ्ट विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग? सो द राइट आंसर इज INS Kirpan. INS Kirpan is the right answer. We are gifting the same to Vietnam People's Navy. It's important that we help our neighbors. I'm sure you are all aware that India has a policy, neighborhood first, with China actively, trying to bait all these small nations with their debt strategy. India has to do all these things in order to make sure that they are not entirely reliant on China. All right, next, you can see here Ritu Bandhu scheme was in news recently. Is a flagship scheme of which state government? बताइए जरा, which state government we are talking about? The right answer, it is Telangana indeed. Sorry, Telangana is the right answer, right? Ritu Bandhu scheme of Telangana. तो ये आपको बिल्कुल याद रखना है जी, ठीक है. यहाँ पे ये क्या है, फार्मर्स जो हैं उनके इन्वेस्टमेंट को सपोर्ट करने के लिए दिस स्कीम इज देयर, राइट. सो इट्स अ वेलफेयर प्रोग्राम टू सपोर्ट द फार्मर्स if they want to cultivate one crop or 2 crops per year. So this scheme will give them financial assistance. All right, a multinational peacekeeping joint exercise named as Exercise Khan, X here stands for exercise, Conquest, is being organized in which country? Conquest, multinational exercise is there. Now, why do these multinational exercises take place? It's to make sure that, first of all, to give the world a message that these countries are conducting military exercises together, so they are definitely friendly. So, if you attack any of these nations, look at our friends. Secondly, to showcase their strength, military strength, their developments. Here, the host was Mongolia, right? Mongolia is the right answer. Country of nomads in the past. Chaliye, who among the following has been selected for the first ever Professor Kothapalli Jayashankar Award? Kothapalli Jayashankar Award. First ever this award is, guys, hence this question can be asked. Acharya Gopi is the right answer. Wherever the word first is there, समझ आइए, वो हमारे लिए काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है. Wherever the word first is written, that becomes definitely worth coming in our exam. Okay, which of the following state government launched Graha Jyoti scheme, where free electricity will be provided up to 200 units per month. 200 यूनिट तक मुफ्त बिजली. तो ये किस स्टेट ने लॉन्च करी? गृह ज्योति स्कीम नाम से. सो द हिंट इज इन द नेम. सो द राइट आंसर इज कर्नाटका. ग्रह ज्योति, व्हाट डज इट मीन? ग्रह मीन्स होम, ज्योति मीन्स लाइट. So under this scheme, 200 units will be given for free every month. All right, moving on. Which of the following countries signed an agreement, MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, with Intel to invest $32.8 billion in a chip manufacturing site? तो बताइए किसने किया है जी इंटेल के साथ ये डील? Very good. Lots of correct answers I have seen here. Gaurav, Rahul, Anirudh, Alauddin for the last question. Here the right answer is Germany. So Germany and Intel have entered into a $32.8 billion you can say agreement for chip manufacturing site. These chips we are talking about, ये कौन सी चिप है दोस्तों? लेज है या फिर अंकल चिप्स है? कौन सी चिप है ये? These chips are the chips which are used for electronic purposes. Let's say laptops or television or even music systems, high-tech music systems, the car infotainment that we have in our cars. Sorry. So they all require these chips to work and function. तो उसको डेवलप करने के लिए इंटेल ने जर्मनी के साथ किया है. आज की डेट में नंबर 1 कौन है इस मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में? चाइना, फॉलोड बाय ताइवान. पता होना चाहिए आप लोगों को, चाइना और ताइवान. बिकॉज ऑफ द पैंडेमिक द सप्लाई चेन ब्रोक, और उसकी वजह से बहुत डिले हुआ. इलेक्ट्रॉनिक जो पूरा सेगमेंट था, मार्केट था, उसको बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स फेस करनी पड़ी. पीपल हु वांटेड टू बाय कार्स आल्सो, दे आल्सो फेस्ड लॉट्स ऑफ इश्यूज बिकॉज जो उनका सिस्टम्स थे, दे रिक्वायर्ड सेमीकंडक्टर चिप्स बट दे वर नॉट एबल टू गेट ऑल ऑफ दैट, राइट. तो ये भी आपको याद रखना है, ये इनका इंपॉर्टेंस बहुत ज्यादा है. All right, who among the following has succeeded Barry Farrell to be appointed as Australia's High Commissioner to India? हाँ, बनाना चिप्स नहीं है, बिल्कुल ये याद रखना. All right, semiconductor चिप्स है, बिल्कुल सही संकेत. All right, the right answer, Philip Green. Philip Green is the right answer. ये देख सकते हो आप, Australia's High Commissioner to India. All right, चलिए some more current affairs now. बताइए जरा. 10 more bonus current affairs for all of you. 30 we have done already. 10 more. बताइए. 65th Raman Magsaysay Award, which is called as the Nobel Prize of Asia. तो बताइए इनमें से किसको मिला जी मेडिकल प्रोफेशन में? For pro health and people centric treatment. The right answer here is Dr. Ravi Kannan. Ravi Kannan was awarded the 65th you can see a Raman Magsaysay Award. So C is the right answer. Chaliye, let's move on to the next quickly. Along with the Russian Human Rights Organization Memorial and the Ukraine Human Rights Organization, which is known as Center for Civil Liberties, who received the Nobel Peace Prize for the year 2022? बताइए किसको मिला जी? The right answer here is Alice Bilyatsky. Alice Bilyatsky has actually received the Nobel Peace Prize. Let's move on. Nobel Foundation said it was reversing its decision to invite ambassadors of which of the following countries? बताइए. Which of the following countries? The right answer is Russia, Belarus and Iran because of their aggressive behavior towards Ukraine. Alright, which of the following is incorrect regarding the Nobel Prize? बताइए मुझे. इनमें से Nobel Prize को लेकर अगर हम बात करें तो which of the following is false? Whenever incorrect is there, तो इसको कई बार हम गलती कर देते हैं यार. हमें लगता है ऑप्शन देख अरे ये तो सही है तो हम वो मार्क कर देते हैं. इनकरेक्ट है या करेक्ट है क्वेश्चन में वो भूल जाते हैं. सो व्हेनेवर इनकरेक्ट और करेक्ट इज मेंशन्ड, एक मेंटल नोट बना दीजिएगा. फॉल्स ढूंढ रहे हो या फिर आप ट्रू ढूंढ रहे हो, यू शुड बी क्लियर. ऑलराइट, सो द राइट आंसर हियर इज राइट से मेरा मतलब है फॉल्स कौन सा इन स्टेटमेंट्स में से? द फर्स्ट वन. राइट, दिस इज फॉल्स, दिस इज ट्रू एंड दिस इज ट्रू एज वेल. राइट, सो दिस इज अ टिप फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू, ये जरूर आप फॉलो कीजिएगा. All right, let's move on to the next. You can see Falkland Island is a disputed territory between whom? दोस्तों चाइना ने बहुत बड़ा गेम खेला. राइट, ये जो डिस्प्यूटेड लैंड है ये एक्चुअली between यूके एंड अर्जेंटीना. ये जो आइलैंड है इस पे यूके का कंट्रोल था. उससे पहले एक्चुअली नेटिव तो अगर हम बात करें तो पहले अर्जेंटीना का क्लेम था. उसके बाद यूके गया और वहां पे जाके फॉकलैंड आइलैंड्स पे अपना कब्जा कर लिया. उसके बाद अर्जेंटीना के साथ इन्होंने अग्रीमेंट किया जहां पे यूके और अर्जेंटीना ने डिस्कस किया कि भाई कैसे हाउ डू विल दे लाइक टू सॉर्ट दिस इशू, बट वो सॉर्ट हो नहीं रहा था और यूके के पास पूरा कंट्रोल था. रिसेंटली वापस न्यूज में इसलिए आया क्योंकि चाइना हैज गिवन सपोर्ट टू अर्जेंटीना ऑन दिस इशू. राइट, सो देख सकते हो आप चाइना के गेम्स भी कितने खेले जा रहे हैं चाइना के द्वारा. Alright, so I'll move a little so that you can see option A as well. So here is the question with reference to the South China Sea. Consider the following और बताइए what is the right answer here. Is it 1 and 2? Is it 2 and 3? Is it 1 and 3 or 1, 2, 3? Which of the following is true? करेक्ट पूछा है, तो यानी कि हमसे ट्रू पूछा है इन्होंने. So the right answer here is 1, 2 and 3. यानी कि Malaysia and Singapore are boarding nations of South China Sea. River, you can see Mekong drains into South China Sea. And the third one, disputed islands, the Paracel and Spratly Islands are located in the South China Sea as well. I'll give you another pro tip here. राइट, एक प्रो टिप दूंगा मैं आप सभी को जीके में. दोस्तों जब भी ऑप्शन डी या ई जब भी ऑल ऑफ द अबव कहता है ना, यू कैन चेक इट आउट इन वेरियस टेस्ट, प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर्स, कहीं भी चेक कर लीजिएगा. अराउंड 80% ऑफ द टाइम, 70 to 80% ऑफ द टाइम्स ऑल ऑफ द अबव जब भी ऑप्शन में होगा, या जैसे इस तरह था 1, 2, 3, दैट विल बी द राइट आंसर. व्हेनेवर देयर इज एन ऑप्शन गिवन हियर, ऑलवेज गो विद ऑल ऑफ द अबव. मार्क कर दीजिएगा. अगर आपको पता है तो बहुत बढ़िया, नहीं पता है तो यू कैन ऑलवेज गो विद इट. 70 to 80% टाइम्स दैट विल एक्चुअली बी द आंसर, राइट, हिस्टोरिकली अक्रॉस एग्जाम्स, विच एवर एग्जाम हैज जनरल अवेयरनेस इन इट. ठीक है, इतनी अच्छी टिप दी है यार. अभी तक लाइक का बटन नहीं दबाया तो फटाफट से दबा दीजिए. चलिए जी, और सब्सक्राइब भी करना मत भूलिएगा. Recently, in which of the following summit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said it was imperative to adhere fully to international laws and that everyone's commitment and efforts were necessary to strengthen the sovereignty and territorial integrity of all countries. बताइए जरा, कौन सी स्कीम में बोला ये हमने, कौन सी समिट में रहा था? So this was the East Asia Summit. East Asia Summit. Alright, recently BRICS Summit भी हुई, ये भी याद रखना है हमें. ठीक है, काफी इंपॉर्टेंट था बिकॉज 6 न्यू कंट्रीज आर सपोज टू बी एडेड हियर बाय द ईयर 2024 जनवरी. 6 न्यू कंट्रीज आर सपोज टू ज्वाइन द ब्रिक्स ग्रुप. ठीक है, होमवर्क कमेंट्स में आपको बताना है ये 6 कंट्रीज कौन कौन सी है. ठीक है जी, लेट्स सी हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर अवेयर. ऑलराइट, इंडिया स्ट्रांगली प्रोटेस्टेड अगेंस्ट चाइनाज असर्शन ऑफ टेरिटोरियल क्लेम्स इन विच रीजन. बताइए, इंडिया अगर कर रहा है अपोज चाइना का टेरिटोरियल क्लेम्स, तो यार वो तो हमारा इंडिया का रीजन करेंगे ना हम. सो कौन सा है वो? अरुणाचल प्रदेश में आपको पता है 11 विलेजेस वर रीनेम्ड बाय चाइना इन अरुणाचल प्रदेश. सो बिकॉज ऑफ विच ऑब्वियसली इंडिया ने काफी यूएन क्राई किया, और करना भी चाहिए. हमें इंटरनेशनल सपोर्ट मिला बाय द यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स ऑफ अमेरिका, वेयर यूएसए अग्रीड कि मैकमोहन लाइन जो है दैट इज द लाइन बिटवीन विच डिमार्केट्स इंडिया एंड चाइना ऑफिशियली. 1914 में तिब्बत के साथ ब्रिटिश इंडियन ऑफिशियल्स थे, उन्होंने ये डील की थी, मैकमोहन लाइन ड्रॉ की थी, और उसके बाद चाइना जो है उसको वो फॉलो नहीं करता. तो ये गलत बात है. तो इंडिया को अभी इंटरनेशनल सपोर्ट मिला है यूएसए से, वेयर दे हैव अग्रीड कि यस, मैकमोहन लाइन शुड बी द ऑफिशियल डिमार्केशन बिटवीन द 2 कंट्रीज. ऑलराइट, व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज अ पैक्ट और कम्युनिकेशन अग्रीमेंट proposed for geospatial cooperation between Ministry of Defense of the Government of India and National Geospatial Intelligence Agency of US Department of Defense. बताइए, अभी recently National Security Advisor of India and that of USA, यानी कि अजीत डोवाल and his counterpart in US, both of them sat together, discussed lots of deals and lots of things were proposed, and lots of them have been already implemented as well. तो ये भी आपको याद रखना है. चाइना जर्मनी का गेम खेल रहा है पुराना वाला, बिल्कुल. बेसिक एक्सचेंज एंड कोऑपरेशन अग्रीमेंट, राइट. सो दिस इज द राइट आंसर. दिस इज द अग्रीमेंट विच इज प्रपोज्ड बाय द 2. ऑलराइट, ये लो जी, एक और क्वेश्चन. ऑप्शन ए इज ओनली 1 and 3. ठीक है, ये मैंने आपको बता दिया. अब आगे बढ़ते हैं. तो ये आप स्टेटमेंट्स देख सकते हैं. अब यहां पे करेक्ट पूछा या इनकरेक्ट पूछा, देखिए आप, यहां पे पूछा गया करेक्ट, यानी कि ट्रू पूछा है, राइट. सो ऑप्शन ए इज 1 and 3, ऑप्शन बी इज 1 and 4, सी इज 1, 3 and 4, एंड डी इज ऑल ऑफ द अबव. द राइट आंसर हियर, क्या बोला था अभी थोड़ी देर पहले, प्रो टिप, व्हेनेवर दिस इज द केस, आप ऐसा नहीं है कि आप हमारी पीपीटीज की ही बात कर रहा हूं मैं. अक्रॉस एग्जाम्स यू गो एंड चेक आउट एनी सच एग्जाम विच हैज जनरल अवेयरनेस इन इट, इवन यूपीएससी, यू विल फाइंड 70 to 80%, राइट, ऑल ऑफ द अबव जब भी दिया हुआ है, दैट इज द राइट आंसर. राइट. सो यहां पे भी देख सकते हैं आप 10th क्वेश्चन आपके सामने. टुगेदर विद ऑस्ट्रेलिया एंड जापान द यूएस एंड इंडिया convene Quad to promote a free and open Indo-Pacific. Why was Quad created? Because we wanted to tackle the threat that is China. India and US both are members of the Indian Ocean Rim Association. Absolutely yes. Mitra Shakti and Garud Shakti are the two military exercises between India and US. Absolutely yes again. India and US separately or rather cooperate closely at multilateral organizations including UN, G20 बिल्कुल member है हम, ASEAN Regional Forum, International Monetary Fund, WTO and World Bank. So that is also correct of course. So the right answer, all of the above here. Alright. तो दोस्तों 40 questions we have discussed in no time. आई एम श्योर काफी सारी नई चीजें आपको समझ में आई होगी. आगे बढ़ने से पहले क्विक अनाउंसमेंट फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू, दोज ऑफ यू लुकिंग टू बी पार्ट ऑफ आवर comprehensive program. What you can do is you can avail the free 3-day trial. You just download the app and you can avail the free trial. Also there's a link in the description which you can click and join. Once you join, you'll get truckloads of opportunities and benefits. What are they? You'll get 80 plus mock tests which include 25 CAT mocks and 55 other mock tests, right? 10,000 se zyada practice questions, topic tests which are covered which are covering all subtopics, video solutions for all CAT mocks, test series, 3 all India open mock tests with video solution. So whatever is needed to ace the exam, you will actually get that, right? If you look at our past year toppers, you can see the percentile that they have secured, plus the interviews also there on our platform, which you can also check out. Guys, the new batch is right now available, so do not miss the opportunity. Immediately once you enroll with us, you'll get truckloads of things. What all? Sorry. So firstly, you'll get the CAT learning tablet, wherein you will get 300 plus pre-recorded videos, which obviously will help you with conceptual clarity. You'll get 135 plus hours of live classes. You'll get thousands of practice questions, as we discussed, multiple mock tests, more than 75 mock tests you'll get, and everything that is required to ace your exam. Also, do remember, today is the last date for the All India Open Mock Test for CAT. If you haven't subscribed already, फटाफट से सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, इसके लिए रजिस्टर कर लीजिए. Link is in the description. Give it right away, right? Because it will be unavailable from tomorrow. You get an opportunity to see where you stand among thousands of peers. Also guys, 23rd of September को होने वाला है 11 बजे scholarship test, where you can avail up to 90% scholarship. So do not miss this opportunity. You can follow us on all our social media handles. The details are there on your screen as well as in the description of the video. It was amazing, lovely interacting with all of you for the very first time. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned a lot. I had a sore throat today, so apologies for that, but आई होप काफी सारी चीजें आपको नई सीखने को मिली होगी, समझ में आई होगी. कुछ टिप्स जो मैंने आपके साथ शेयर करी वो भी आपने करी होगी. ऑल्सो जो होमवर्क दिया है वो जरूर आप कीजिएगा. 6 कंट्रीज आपको बतानी है, वो कौन कौन सी है जो ब्रिक्स ज्वाइन करने वाली है. ऑल द 6 कंट्रीज दैट आर सपोज टू ज्वाइन ब्रिक्स, यू हैव टू शेयर देम इन द कमेंट्स ऑफ द वीडियो. सो दैट्स इट गाइज फॉर द डे. थैंक यू सो मच. मिलते हैं अगले सेशन में. टिल देन यू गाइज टेक केयर. बाय बाय. इट वॉज वेरी नाइस interacting with all of you. Bye bye. Thank you.